What's up YouTube, it's Destined TCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today Yanmega EX upon the menu, a first place winning list out of almost 200 players in the Emojis Dojo. A player from Uruguay was able to manage it with the Yanmega EX deck, and that's what we're going to be checking out today. If you guys are excited for this video, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It takes one measly second of your time, but does help out the channel tremendously. With that being said, Yanmega is the card we're checking out here. It is an underlooked card. We have the Buzzing Boost. If you fly into the active position, you can get 3 grass energies instantly from the deck accelerated to it, which is awesome. And its attack, Jet Cyclone, slaps 210 damage and moves 3 energies from this Pokemon to one of the benched Pokemon. So the cool thing is that Yanmega is cheap. The other cool thing is that you can one-shot the most popular deck in the room, Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX, and also as a bonus, you one-shot Charizard EX as well. And Roaring Moon and Zoroark and all that stuff. So being a grass type is kind of good these days. And Yanmega is able to power itself up. You have a lot of free retreat Pokemon. Think about the Dudunsparce, which also is our engine here. The Dudunsparce yeah, this fella here, drawing cards. Drawing 3 cards and shuffle itself back into the deck. We have access to the Dudunsparce EX if the opponent plays a lot of EX Pokemon. We have Iron Hands as well. So we're pretty much going to be doing the strategy Jet Cyclone turn 2 with Yanmega, push all the energies to the Iron Hands and then amp everyone very much, and then finish off again with the Yanmega, eating up the perfect numbers on stuff like Fezandipiti. Very cool, right? We're playing a Fezandipiti of our own for draw power. We have Prime Catcher, we have Pokemon Catcher, and 4 copies of Boss's Order. So this reminds me a little bit of a Joltik box deck. After a couple of turns, you just want to be going for boss. That's pretty much what it is. For setup, we have Marnie's Conviction, drawing a card for every one of the opponent's bench Pokemon in a format with area 0 or DAP, and everyone going wide on the board. Think about Marnie's Grimmsnarl, Gardevoir, all that stuff. That's good. Jamming Tower as the stadium of choice to shut down tool cards, which is also pretty awesome. And yeah, they have a very inconvenient item-based search. We have Buddy Buffin, but also 4 copies of the Dusk Ball, which is very interesting because if the opponent Ionos you and you know exactly what's on the bottom 7 cards, you can use the Dusk Ball for more precise Pokemon search. Which is also very good to get those Dudunsparce back, so that's awesome. A little bit of Iono, there's also a Professor Turo and even a Jet Energy, because flying into the active position is what Yanmega is all about. So I'm very excited to be playing with Yanmega. Hopefully you guys are as well. Also go check out the sponsors that make the daily content possible. DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Use the coupon ZAPDOS5 and get 5% off your order. TC Evolutions for your damage counters and ability tokens. You can get 10% off using the coupon ZAPDOSTCG, link down below. There's PotownStore.com for your TCG Live code card needs. You can get them with instant email delivery, 5% off as well. And cardmarket.com for European players, where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZAPDOSTCG to help support the channel. Let's go! Yanmega time. Very fun fact, the first card I ever purchased online was a Yanmega Prime. So that's also the first card I used in a competitive tournament. Back in the days, it was Battle Roads. So I have a soft spot in my heart for Yanmega. So this is going to be quite the ride here. Playing with a very new deck. And I am over the moon with this because Yanmega is one of my favorite Pokemon, for sure. Okay, opponent lets us go first. So they're trying to like go for some Badu item locking shenanigans or something. We start off with a little Yanma, but the problem with starting with a Yanma is, yeah, we do go first, so this is not bad. I wanted to start with like Fez, because that means I can retreat into Yanma. Okay, TM Evolution, it looks like a Marnie's Grimmsnarl deck. Let's punish that instantly. We hit that for weakness, ladies and gentlemen, so that's awesome news. We take 1 mulligan, thank you, it's another Yanmega, why the hell not? And looks like Marnie's Impidimp is the first Pokemon we see here. I'm gonna be activating my Dusk Balls, and it's gonna be a Dudunsparce. I could get Iron Hands out as well, but only slap that down once you are actually ready to use some other cards. So there's a Dusk Ball again. Ugh. We have all of these in a hand currently. I'm gonna take a Dusk Ball, I guess. Gonna get rid of this. I don't want to get rid of 2 of these. I'm also going to get rid of Fez. We do have a bunch of Super Rods remaining in deck, but I need 2 of the Yanmas in order to get myself going here. Yeah, there's a Jet, there's a Prime Catch. We don't have an energy of turns. That's the most annoying factor about all of this. Yeah, it's not good. I have to get out another Yanma. Can we find Prime Catcher? But we most likely will be item locked, so that's also not good. A couple of Yanmas appear. Maybe I should have gone for another Dudunsparce, and then with 2 Dudunsparce activations, maybe they Iono us. You never know what the Marnie's Grimmsnarl deck has in the opening hand. If it's not an Arven, yeah, these little Frostlasses need to go. These are like Pokemon cards that damage us. Okay, there's an Iono coming. This is pretty nice. I had the Dudunsparce, Yanmega, but I don't have Jet Energy or anything. Yeah, at this point, there's a Budu as well, so that's that's not good. We're gonna get item locked. We can play it nice and slow, I suppose. Okay, what do we do now? More Dudunsparce action. Let's draw some cards with the runaway draw. There's the Jet Energy. It would have been awesome if I had access to any of these. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Slapping down this, slapping down that. We don't have any ways. If I fly into the active position, I cannot do anything. I could technically try and trap this guy until we're ready to strike. There's like Yanmegas on the bottom of the deck. Well, will they have another? Are they gonna go use another energy with the Budu here? That is the question, right? Switch out your opponent's active Pokemon. Your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. This okay. It's all right, I guess. It is all right. Get a Grass Energy here. I'm gonna go for the Iono here. I'm gonna push the Budu away. I'm gonna push it to the side. We have Prime Catcher and all that. So this is a great hand for later. But for now, let's throw away the Budu. Whirlwind time! Okay, Budu gave them an additional turn, but if they go and be the aggressor, they're gonna be in trouble. We do have the Morty's Conviction as well as the Dudunsparce, so we have lots of draw power next turn. Will they go for Marnie's Grimmsnarl, which would be a very bad decision for them as we take 2 prize cards instantly, so they're gonna attach again, they're gonna retreat again. That means they burn another, our great hands. We had an energy, Morty's Conviction and the Dudunsparce. Yeah, now we have this. This is not good. Not good at all. Retreat to the Budu again. Yeah, what's going on here? What are they gonna do? We had a monster hand. Now we have a very terrible hand. If we get item locked again, okay, they're gonna be the secret box activation. Are they gonna go for Rare Candy, start attacking? What do they need? Rare Candy, Spike Muff Stadium. Yeah, exactly. They are gonna go attack. That is an interesting approach. Yeah, their Marnie was... Actually, their Iono was so fantastically great. It's insane. There's the Punk Up ability. They're gonna power themselves up. And our little Yanma will get knocked out. Now the problem is, I need to top deck Yanmega, Ultra Ball, or a supporter that can help. Otherwise, I will not be able to deal with this Marnie's Grimmsnarl. A Nazball for Fezandipiti could also work, I suppose. Here we go, free retreat, Dudunsparce. The only thing we need is the Yanmega. There is the Yanmega. Okay, we're off to the races. So, it's quite easy, I might tell you. Okay, there's Super Rod in there as well. So, I'm gonna check real quick with the Spike Muff. We have access to the Yanmega right there. We will take 2 prizes. There's enough energies right there as well. Ultra Ball, this and that. I'm afraid. I'm actually gonna get rid of a Super Rod here because we have 1 more Super Rod in there. Then we get the Fez back and the energy. Yeah, this seems like, because I want to have more energies. Is it great though? Probably not, right? But having more Yanmas out is good as well. Let's get rid of these. Ultra Ball. Yanmega time. This one is the weakest HP Pokemon, so I will need to go after this one first, otherwise this other Yanma will be knocked out. We will retreat to Yanmega EX, and this actually allows us to use the ability and get 3 energies accelerated. Continuing on, we're going to be accelerating an energy as well here. We're going to go for a Buddy Puffin. I'm going to get more of these guys out. Let's go. And on top of all of this, I will use a Super Rod to actively get my Fezandipiti, a Yanmega, and a Grass type energy all back in the deck. And now we're going to be taking 2 prize cards with the Jet Cyclone, knocking out this fella, and move 3 energies. So we need to move 3 energies. So there's not an option here. We need to move 3 energies with the attack Jet Cyclone. But the cool news is we're a Grass type. This is awesome because we knock out Marnie's Grimmsnarl instantly. We have 3 cards in hand. It's not a Yanmega. They can counter catcher this one, but we have 2 Dudunsparce set up as well. So we need to like have some draw power by our side in order to get ourselves going again. Okay, they're not going for another rare candy based strategy. Instead, they had the Badu. So you see here the power of Yanmega EX, ladies and gentlemen. The person actually getting first place was Solisombra from Uruguay. So very cool surprise here. This is the monster hand, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of bosses orders, so knocking out Marnie's Morgrim would be the best option. 2 Snorrents. Ichipon. Okay, the problem with this scenario, it would have been better to like Iron Hands here, but I couldn't find it. There's Jamming Tower. Yeah. If we retreat, we can accelerate more energies. But for now, I'm actually just gonna go reshuffle the deck because I knew there were like some resources here that we could get. Setting up an Iron Hands will be also very good. Lightning energy still in there. It's time for the Morty's Conviction, one of the strongest draw cards here. Look at that. Slapping down the Jamming Tower as well. Evolving into Yanmega here. We have Turo as well in the deck, by the way. And we're going to be retreating. And here comes Yanmega again. Accelerating only 1 energy. And at this point, like all of these have abilities, so the Frostlasses will do too much damage. I'm not going to evolve this Yanma currently, so it's just going to be attacking 210, knocking out Badu, and getting energies to this guy. And we're going in circles. The Yanmegas are circling the nest and eating up the opponent here. Pokemon Catcher. Okay, as soon as they get a 2-prizer out, we're going to be golden. We can try and get our setup going with a lot of the Dudunsparce, draw power. We have Fezandipiti on board as well if we get knocked out. There's only 2 2-prizers on the board currently. Okay, Frostlass, that's gonna be hurting quite a bit. Is there gonna be another Iono coming? So you see here how Marnie's Grimmsnarl is getting like humiliated by the Yanmega deck. Not even going for an Iono here. They're playing Blood Moon, very interesting. Yo, only 1 attacking Pokemon. This is not gonna end well. If they evolve into Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX, they will 100% lose the game. Currently in their discard pile 2 energies. I think the Super Rods are very important, as if you go down, you can get all the energies back in the deck. Because you can only accelerate from the deck if you fly into the active position. Having 60 HP Dunsparces feel pretty scary. So against stuff like Dracopult EX, you most likely need Iron Hands. Okay, here comes Marnie's Grimmsnarl. They're gonna attack, but are they gonna attack though? That's like so silly. I don't even know what they can do. This is like the ultimate Marnie's Grimmsnarl destroy deck. Love Yanmega. Cool looking Pokemon. Okay, the Frostlass number 2, so no Marnie's shenanigans. We have balls in hand, so that's a very scary thing to do. No item lock either. Defiance Band. Freezing Shroud? What? Okay, I think the opponent wants to lose. Yeah, we even have this, like so much draw power. We can go for another Marnie's Conviction. Can get another Dudunsparce out. There is more grass energies in the deck. We will retreat. Get this guy. Jet Cyclone. Another energy. Only one. Save your energies, mates. And now we go for Vals's orders on this guy. Yeah, at one point we will find Turo, I suppose. We can go... We can draw to find Turo, but they only have 3 cards in hand. Maybe I should protect myself a little bit with the Dudunsparce already. Like, these can only maximum put 60 on us, so that's okay. Gonna leave it as it is, and attack again. They don't have an attacker. They don't even have an attacker. Even if I got Iono to 2, we have Dudunsparce. Could have actually gotten another Dudunsparce up and ready to go. We have Turo as well. 2 prizes to go. What is their game plan here? Knocking out Dudunsparce? Let Frostlass do the job? Could have also gone after Frostlass. Oh, they're gonna go for some Maractus plays. Okay, that's cool. We don't have Pokemon that could potentially get trapped, so they need like Counter Catcher currently. They're gonna like try and win games through the means of Counter Catcher. These ones cannot be trapped. This one could get trapped, but we have Jet Energy remaining in deck, so that's also not gonna end well. We're gonna go Marnie's Conviction. Get out another Dudunsparce, draw our entire deck, Jet Energy, knock out Maractus, and we're good to go. Hello, Maractus. How are you doing? Maractus will also get damaged, by the way. And all of the with 2 Frostlass out and so many Pokemon abilities, it's gonna not end well for them. Corner. Okay. Interesting. All of these Pokemon do get damaged. Dudunsparce EX is a card we most likely will not need at this point. Gonna get rid of this, gonna get rid of that. Getting the Dudunsparce EX. I want to see if my Jet Energy is in here. There's Turo and there's Jet Energy. Like, come on. There's nothing you can do here. And shuffle time. Okay, there's the Jet and the Turo. That's crazy. So if I Turo this one up, maybe I should just go with the Jet Energy first, right? But Turo in the hand doesn't... Okay, here we go. Jet. No, thank you. I could technically retreat. There's like, how many energies left in deck here? 3 energies left, okay. Technically, I could just retreat and get 3 additional energies on the Yanmega. Then, but I have to move 3 energies, right? That is the main problem. I could have accelerated 3 energies again. Yeah, maybe that would have been a better idea. Maybe that would have been a better idea. Maybe that would have been a better idea. In hindsight, yeah, we're also getting like knocked out. If I get like 3 additional energies on Yanmega, everything would have had energies. That, yeah, maybe that was a little misplay. But yeah, what can they do? Yeah, everything will get damaged time and time again. They need to like stretcher. There's 1 stretcher in their discard pile. How many Ionos though? 4 Ionos. We're safe. We have Turo in hand. We are safe. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. But yeah, it would have been better to accelerate, over accelerate, and then Jet Cyclone 3 energies, and then both of these Yanmegas would have gotten enough energies. So definitely think about that. You can over accelerate because you need to put 3 energies from one Yanmega to the other. Let's go. What now? 4 Marnie's gone. Actually, 4 Iono's gone. Yeah, the Marnie's Grimmsnarl deck was pretty much humiliated here by Yanmega EX. I also wonder against which decks they were able to win. I'm gonna check that real quick. They actually won against Gardevoir, Toadscruel, Eaton's Typhlosion, Raging Bolt. They also were able to win against Dudunsparce Dragapult, Dudunsparce Charizard. So yeah, Charizard makes sense because you do hit for weakness. So very interesting. They didn't even see like Marnie's Grimmsnarl decks at all. All right, we won quite easily. So even with Maractus stalling, it did not matter too much here. Okay, that's the first dub for Yanmega in combination with Iron Hands. I didn't have to use Iron Hands in that matchup. It seems that attacking with Yanmega time and time again was the better choice. Yeah, the opponent, like, they could have gone for like attack with Marnie's Grimmsnarl like time and time again, but every single time they do that, they lose 2 prizes. So that feels pretty bad. All right, next battle, Yanmega EX Iron Hands. I wonder if we will see this at NAIC. NAIC, the biggest tournament and tournament attendees wise, is happening next week. Destined Rivals is legal, so yeah, if you have been living under a rock, you're going to NAIC. You can now use Destined Rivals cards in the competitive scene. Always go first with this deck because Yanma needs to evolve. They have a lot of Dust Ball, a lot of Buddy Poffin. And starting with a free retreat fella over here is just awesome. Even if you get item lock, you don't need that much in this deck. Neutralization Zone, Fighting type energies. That's gonna be mill? I have no idea. We do have enough stadiums to like bump the Neutralization Zone. Is it gonna be Ancient Box? We do have resistance to fighting. I did see a little bit of fighting. We have Turos, we have Jets, so we have a little bit of everything against annoying decks. They have the Fan Call. Ugh. Yanma. Energy. Pass. That's the deck. So there are options here, right? They can technically knock out our Fan Rotom. Ugh. If they have a stadium. If they have a stadium, they can knock out Dudunsparce, and then we are gonna be in a lot of trouble. Oh, they're playing Dudunsparce themselves. They are a cool Dudunsparce. What is that? Trading places. More Dudunsparce. Artisan. Ah, no energy. Please, no energy. Ah, that's gonna be so silly. Okay, it's gonna be Great Tusk. Do they have energies? Explorers, guys. If they have an energy, they can actually start taking prize cards here. I don't know if they want to take prize cards. Is this weak to grass? Probably weak to psychic, yeah. It's not good. Oh, they throw away Earth and Vessel. Are they not gonna go for energies? Oh, they're gonna go for energies. They're just gonna be an attacking deck, right? Ugh. Crushing Hammers as well. No, they're not attacking. That's what I thought. Otherwise, all of their counter catcher measurements will not work. Okay, let's make our life a little bit easier. Go for Artisan. Get another one of these because we need to put energies from one to the other. Evolve into Yanmega. Retreat. Now that was a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And we have no energies, actually no cards in our discard pile. That's like hilarious. Attachment over here. And boss's orders, this guy. Now let's go. Another fun fact is that they technically could go after Yanma and knock it out with the Assault Landing. We have played one card in our discard pile. How are they gonna mill us? I know they have Neutralization Zone, which is a very scary stadium to see. We do have Jamming Tower. So it's gonna be the Great Tusk Mill. Great Tusk Mill. How do we win against this? What is the play? We could technically Turo up the Yanma. Turo up the Yanmega, push Dudunsparce, retreat, and take another prize card. Could all happen. Do they even have ways to start? Oh, neutralization zone. Now we need to draw cards. Okay then, my Turo strategy will not work here. It's gonna have to be this, and then hope we find a stadium. We do not. We do not find a stadium, but we can start slowly attaching energies. Dudunsparce, 2 of them, why not? Yeah, we cannot knock out Fan Rotom. Neutralization zone, it's kinda crazy. The neutralization zone is kinda crazy. Explorer's Guidance. Yeah, we need to find Jamming Tower, otherwise we're not able to do anything. With the Dudunsparce, Super Rod, as well as Iono, it's gonna be very hard for them to actually mill us. Neutralization zone, having that on like the second turn feels pretty scary. Will they have ways to deal? Yo, there is the handheld fan. And Jet Energy to the active position. They're gonna mill some cards, it's gonna be huge. Because currently we are in a situation, if our stadiums get milled, we're in trouble. We need to bump at this stadium. Ultra Ball, okay, we can try something. We have Pokemon catchers and all that. The Iron MP very much could be very good, but we have a lot of Balsasaur, so most likely we're just gonna get rid of this. Gonna get the Dudunsparce out, and I'm gonna check real quick. Prime Catcher, double Jamming Tower. Okay. We need the Jamming Tower. Come on. It's time. It is totally time. Runaway draw. Not quite ready yet. It's gonna have to be runaway draw once again. And then Buddy Buddy puffing them up again so we can try to find a stadium. Iono. Okay, so technically we can Buddy Buddy puffin 2 of these out. We can jet ourselves to the active position. They might have Maractuses, but these do nothing. And now we need to find like Yanmega. Yeah, there's gonna be Iono. Yeah, we need to find Yanmega and the stadium. There's the Yanmega, but no stadium. I know on the bottom of the deck there's like no Jamming Tower, so I'm actually gonna reshuffle as well. We need to like find... Here you go. Whirlwind. Not good. Didn't find... Yeah, at this point it doesn't matter, right? We need to find Jamming Tower. Need to find Jamming Tower and set up Iron Hands. Because otherwise we will be way too slow. We have the Prime Catcher still, we have the Turo still. Please do not discard Jamming Tower. Please? There's 2 of them in the deck, so... Interesting scenario. This neutralization zone has been around for too long. 23 cards left in deck. It's not good news. Not good news at all. We do have Super Rod to tin. Maybe Super Rod could get discarded, by the way. Dudunsparce could get itself back in the deck as well. Up and hill battle. Land collapse. Double jamming tower. That's crazy. That is the craziest thing I have ever seen. That's the craziest thing I have ever seen. No, okay, we only have two ways to deal with neutralization zone, and the opponent literally just milled both of them, so nothing we can do about that, can we? Like, there's only two stadiums in here. Like, the win condition would be like attacking, slap down the jamming tower, you're safe again, then setting up an Iron Hands and take more prize cards. Because, like, milling is going to be very difficult because you have Dudunsparce, Super Rod, and all that, but applause for the opponent. That was... Yeah, you can have luck by your side, but that much luck. I even reshuffle with Dust Ball because on the bottom there were like cards that I didn't want to discard. Ah, silly. Or actually because I reshuffled because on the bottom there were cards that were not jamming tower, and then there was a higher chance of them milling my jamming towers. But yeah, it didn't matter. It did not matter. We were milled by a great Tusk. Not even milled, but neutralization zone. Strong ace-spec card. Before we dive into the next game, a big shout out from one of our sponsors.
Level up your game with TC Evolutions. Breathtaking damage counters, special condition tokens, and ability markers. Precision, style, power. Use coupon TCG for 10% off only at TC Evolutions.
Okay, we're still searching for a battle here on Pokémon TCG Live. And I am very curious to see if we can find like another aggressive deck, because like up against mill decks, I don't know. This deck doesn't do... we have the answers though. We have Turo, we have Jet Energy, we have all the good stuff, but neutralization zone, yeah. That is the way Great Tusk wins games. There was no other attacker in my deck that could have done anything, unfortunately. But yeah, next battle, let's see. Can we finally use Iron Hands this time? There's only one copy in there, so... Let's go first. Set up Dudunsparce Yanma and attack by turn 2. That is the main way the deck flows. Jet Energy can help for sure. We have 2 Yanma. We can attack and have balls by turn 2. So that's actually kind of cool with this deck. Opponent has Grass. Teal Mask Ogerpons. Interesting. Time for the Dust Ball. Getting ourselves nothing. Jamming towers in there. I'm getting nightmares from that. Let's see. I could, if I jet this one, it will already get enough energies, right? Yeah, moving tree. I don't know if they go attack with Fan Rotom. If that is the case, we automatically lose. Attachment here. We have the Jet. Ugh, not good. I'm gonna attach here. Next turn, I'm gonna use the Evolution Yanmega EX Jet, and then see what that brings. Maybe I could have attached to the Yanma as well, I guess. That meant I could have Jet, retreated, something like that. Jet something else, retreated. Yeah, that probably was better. I should have attached to the other Yanma. In hindsight, because if this one gets knocked out by a Fan Rotom, I could still get myself out of the situation with just a simple basic Pokemon. 7 cards in hand. Teal Mask Ogerpon. That seems like Fan Rotom is gonna be doing some muckus. No, Teal Mask Ogerpon again. Maybe it's Toadscruel. No Fan Rotom. Maybe I can E-switch. Yeah, if that is the case, we're totally screwed. About catching set, yeah. Poltergeist. Sinistcha. Attachment right there, so they're not planning to attack. What is this? Budu as well? And a Judge, really? Turn 1 Judge. It's alright. It is alright. We can proactively use Ultra Ball, get Yanmega EX, and yeah, this is great. Now I'm glad I actually attached to the Yanma on the bench because I can now free retreat. I wonder if they're gonna be retreating. Yeah, they're gonna retreat into Budu, right? I can still draw to Prime Catcher. Itchy Pollen. We cannot use Ultra Ball. Ah, silly. So silly. Okay, in that case, Dudunsparce, attachment. And let's go for the big Iono. If I find a Yanmega, I'm gonna be attacking. If not, it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary. Let's go. Another Yanma. But we can still go after all these two prizes, right? Here we go, Whirlwind. Item locking, Budu, you're annoying. So we do have Lightning Energy, we have the Mortis Conviction, Pokemon Catcher as well. So we need to go after these 3 Teal Masks that are on the field currently. That is the win condition. It's still alright. It's still alright. The 2-2 price trade is still up and ready to go. I didn't want to knock out of Budu either, so let's figure it out together. Teal Dance, Bug Catching set. So lots of grass decks in the format currently. I don't know if you're going to NAIC, but Marnie's Grimmsnarl does have a targets on its back, so that's gonna be the #1 weakness to hit for grass. We have 3 Yanma. There's more energies flooding onto the field. Luckily there's like no Hydrapple EX shenanigans. I don't know if it's mattering, because the cool news is that if we use the attack from Yanmega, we remove all the energies, or actually 3 energies from it. Okay, this is gonna be a 1 prizer slapping a whopping 210. That's not... It's not hell. Spill the tea. We're gonna spill some tea, huh? Okay, we need to go with Pokemon Catcher here. Knock out 2 prizers. There's 3 of them on the field. And Yanmega actually does a solid whopping 210 damage, which is the number to knock out bench-hitting Pokemon. I don't want to knock this guy out, that would be bad. Okay, there's Boss. There's Boss, but that is not... Pokemon Catcher. Let's go. I'm gonna knock this guy out. I will draw a lot of cards. Yeah, drawing cards good. I don't think I need to Iono here. Yeah. Next up, we have Boss. That's the game plan, right? Ultra Ball, get rid of this. This can be very good as well. Yeah, Ultra Ball Yanmega. Let's go, retreat. And now we just boss. That is the game plan. Maybe I could proactively use this and this as well, because I really need, yeah, to find another Yanmega here. Everyone evolves, that's good. You could also set up the Iron Hands, that would be amazing as well, but Iron Hands can get knocked out by Teal Mask Ogerpon. Maybe focusing on Boss's orders is probably better. I don't know if they're gonna go for an Iono. We still have Prime Catcher in the deck as well. Yeah, let's just go with this. Three energies there. Let's go. Dudunsparce from the prizes. Let's go. If I get Iono'd, all my balls will go down to the bottom of the deck. But we still have 1 remaining on a Prime Catch, so it's not the end of the world. We have Dudunsparce as well as Fezandipiti. Can they even deal with a Yanmega and 280 HP? I wonder what their ace pack will be. But yeah, Yanmega, able to win games. Not against Neutralization Zone, but that was the most hilarious thing that happened all week. Myriad Leaf Shower, so they have 6 energies in total. That's 120. 210. They still need way more energy, so I think we're safe here with this Yanmega. Also, I wish Yanmega has free retreat. Would have been easier. We have draw power enough. That's 6 cards we get. Even if I get Ionot, if they get a KO at least. If not, we retreat. Attack with Yanmega again. Get the other Yanmega. We're set up again. Counter catcher. This guy. Are they gonna swing for 210? That's like, that feels pretty bad. Because our game plan is just to go boss, 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 right? I don't have an energy currently. I did discard it in the beginning here. Could slap all of these down. They are now focusing on the Spill the Tea attack. Fezandipiti, another weak HP Pokemon, but I'm gonna go after this guy with 3 energies. Judge. This deck's playing way too much Judge. We do have balls and energy, that's fine. That's already a game, I suppose. Flipping the script. Because yeah, we're gonna be pushing all the energies from our Yanmega all the way to the other one. Can also set up an Iron Hands. I have not done that because the opponent just gives us the opportunity to see all these 2-prizers. Energy. I could try and set up an Iron Hands. I could. Let's try to find an Iron Hands this time. Okay, that makes sense. So Iron Hands, this guy. We boss up this guy. Good buddy Puffin for another one of these. And then go for the Jet Cyclone. And then absorb all the energies to Iron Hands. Let's go, we're better than a Joltik box. 2 more prizes to go. And there's like 2 dangers here. We can attack with Yanmega to knock out a 2-prizer. We can knock out the Sinistcha with the Iron Hands. Checkmate. And we have draw power with the help of Fezandipiti. We're just slaughtering. This is a cool deck. Very cool archetype. And it is a bonus that you do hit weakness up against... Yeah, you hit weakness against Marnie's Grimmsnarl and Charizard. What is this? 240? That's not the number we want. What does it do? 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon for each grass energy in the discard pile. 140 snipe. Meh. That's like bad. What a bad card. We're the better grass deck, obviously. What are they gonna do now? Get rid of Sinistcha, get rid of a grass energy. There's the Teal Mask Ogerpon, another 2-prizer. The opponent only has taken 1 prize here, so you do see the power of Yanmega here. The hit points are there. 280 is good. Judge into Judge. Come on, boss's orders. Turo. Turo Super Odds, okay. Jamming Tower. It's like, this is a bad hand. There's not a lot I could do with it. I could retreat. Super odd. I don't even know. I have 9 grass energies. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will get knocked out, most likely. Right? That means Fezandipiti can get activated. Yeah. Ooh, what is this? Is this the ace pack of choice? Is that a bomb? The Lux bomb. Ow. So, oh, the opponent has been removed. Okay, we're up against a ghost. We're up against a ghost. Literally, Poltergeist has been removed. We have Super Rod, which can get energies back, but I really need balls. So, Super Rod can also get... Nah, just gonna go for Fez. It's time for the Fez. It's time for the Dudunsparce. we need to find Prime Catcher or Boss. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I'm gonna stab down another one of these. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Getting ourselves the Dudunsparce again. Oh, how many EXs? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, hilarious. It's time to showcase this little card. Let's go. I'm gonna knock out a Ghost with Sinistcha's Tail, and the Deluxe Bomb will activate, and the game will explode because TCG Live is weird. Yo! What? TCG Live is funny like that. This has been a strange video, let's be honest. Being like, if you get your 2 only stadiums milled by a great Tusk player having Neutralization Zone in play when Sinistcha gets removed because of its ghostly appearance. Okay, no, let's play one more game. One more game for Yanmega Iron Hands. Yeah, we attacked with... I could have attacked with Iron Hands, but I couldn't find Boss. But I remembered that Sinistcha EX has 240 HP and they had like 4 EXs in play, meaning the Dudunsparce EX. This can also happen against stuff like Raging Bolt, by the way. If they have 4 EXs in play, you think about, oh, 4 EXs, 240. That's awesome. Iron Hands is great against low HP Pokemon, probably the card you will need against stuff like Dragapult. Although with a high amount of Bosses orders, I think this deck is actually so good. I'm enjoying it. Let me know down below in the comments how you personally feel about the Yanmega deck, and also if you're enjoying content like this on a daily basis, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. If you would do so, I'd be very, very, appreciative. It's helping out the channel tremendously. We currently have been uploading for almost 10 years, like even longer. That's kind of crazy. But I'm enjoying myself in the Destined Rivals format. Also, it's kind of nice to have a little bit of relaxation before the World Championships. The World Championships is taking place in Anaheim, California in August. I'm qualified, so it's gonna be a nice adventure. I'm gonna be vlogging again, so I'm looking forward to it a lot. And playing on the rank ladder with these new decks feels pretty nice. I want to go first. Please give me a Marnie's Grimmsnarl so I can showcase that this deck has a free matchup against it. 2 Yanmegas, or actually 2 Yanmas. What is the best plan? Attaching to the one on the bench, because I'm afraid of like fan rotoms. Fan rotoms are my worst nightmare. But ooh. Let's go. Energy here. Retreat. So the cool thing is with so many bosses that you have so many capabilities here. Evolve, attach, retreat, absorb energies, boss. So we're up against Marnie's Grimmsnarl, my dream matchup. This is the matchup that makes it way too easy. Are they gonna get out a second Marnie's Impidimp? Getting rid of a counter catcher and a Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX. Quite ballsy. Monkey Dory. And Energy Surge as well. They're gonna already accelerate an Energy too. Monkey Dory. Oh, and Iono. Ah, my game plan. No. No. Item lock so ridiculous. Iono with an item lock. We had like everything ready. Maybe we do draw into a supporter or a Yanmega. None of those. I'm gonna have to reshuffle because Yanmega was on the bottom of the deck. This feels bad. No Frostblast though. Can also accelerate an energy here and go for the Whirlwind to push that Budu down to size. Yeah, difficult situation. We're in a total item lock. We have literally 5 items in the hand. What is the chance? What is the chance? That's not real. The matchup is kind of okay, but Budu can carry games. That's also something we want to notify here. If I see some Frostblasts, that would be bad. Ugh, no. These monstrosities. have Prime Catcher, it's not gonna do anything. But they have to discard an energy from Monkey Dory. In order... No, they have the rescue board. That's unfair. Another energy right there. That's crazy. Budu is gonna carry the game here. We're gonna top deck our way out of this one. Look at that. Well, if it's like that, they want to play it like that, we're gonna have to play aggressively. Here you go. Razor Wing! We're gonna start taking KOs here. Let's go. The Budu needed to go. Our hand was like full of cards. What can they do? Nothing has ability, so Frostblast doesn't do anything. No damage on their field. They can get Marnie's Grimmsnarl activated. Oh, more item luck. Big research. Interesting. Well, the cool thing is Artisan is around, so we can stab another Yanma and just keep using Razor Wing. Yeah! They're gonna try and slow us down. No, it's not a single Frostblast. That's what you want to see. Okay, and now I activate my trap card that allows me to draw literally nothing. That's funny. Okay. Artisan Yanma. Attachment here. Jamming Tower. And attack. We're gonna keep on attacking. Let's go. We're knocking out Budus left and right. It's kind of crazy. Maybe I should have gone for Artisan first and then Marnie's Conviction, but our hand. What is happening to our hand? If the Iona, we draw into Yanmega. That's so far it's clear, right? Budu. Buddy Puffin. Another Budu. That's two of them down. We have taken 2 prizes. The Frostblasts are doing absolutely nothing because there's no Frostblasts to be found. And an Iona, okay. With 6 items in my hand, I hope I draw into a Yanmega now. Oh, this is getting out of hand. We have taken 2 prizes though. Maybe I should have left Artisan alone. Maybe. Okay, there's the Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Yeah, we do have Dust Balls, and I know there's no Yanmega on the bottom of the deck, so I need to use Buddy Puff, or actually Buddy Puffin first. Yo, all the energy's on the field right now. I could trap a Frostblast, you know? Counter Catcher. Ugh. Yowza. Okay. That is bad. Yanma is hanging in there. I probably need to evolve this guy first. Most likely. I'm gonna be promoting this Yanma. Boss's Orders, that's not the card we want currently. Buddy Puffin. Dudunsparce, Yanma. There's 4 Yanmegas in there. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Like, if I evolve 1, should I need more? Do I need more? They can technically knock out 2 of them at the same time, right? Then I only have 1. Ugh. But draw power is probably more important at this point. Let's go. Fezandipiti? I could get trapped with Fezandipiti with Maractus, but we have Turo in the deck, and I really need to find Yanmega. Come on, man. Come on, there he is. There he is, the champ. The Dudunsparce as well. I'm actually gonna evolve this guy, as I don't want to get it knocked out. Finally, we're here. Retreat. I could get 3 energies accelerated. And then an attach of the turn as well. That's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. Bruh. I'm gonna over attach now. Let's go. There's Bulbasaur's place. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's a Yanma setup. If they want to evolve, they cannot knock out both of them. Iron Hands would have been great to have. Not gonna lie. Currently, I know we have Turo left, so a Maractus is not gonna be doing too much. 3 Ionas gone, 2 Counter Catchers gone. With 2 Counter Catchers gone, is Maractus gonna be that impactful? Sacred Box. I'm seeing a Maractus happening currently. I could have gotten some energies to the Fezandipiti as well, by the way. Maybe that would have been a better idea. Jet Cyclone energies onto Fezandipiti. Just in case. Defiance Band, Super Rod, Iono. Maybe Maractus' prize. They have not taken any prizes, like one of them. And our Yanma able to take down 2 Budus is hilarious. 2 prizes to take. It looks like Budu is returning. Iono, Counter Catcher, Budu, something. Please give me. Now I get great cards. That's nice. There's Morgrim. We're gonna attack. Leave 2 of them available, and yeah. Frostblast has arrived, by the way. Super Rod as well. So we have this one. Super Rod's only 1 energy. That's bad to use at this point. I'm gonna go Iono. Yeah! From 4 cards to 5. I give you an additional card, man. We have the Morty's Conviction. Now let's go. Oh, I cannot attack. Ugh. Yeah, couldn't find energies. Maybe I should have used the Super Rod. But I can still retreat. One. All of these guys could potentially get trapped. What is my... Yeah, Turo is in the deck. They're gonna go 3 energies. They could probably not deal with this guy. 2? Is 2 enough? Yeah, sure. Jet Cyclone. And 1, 2, 3. Over energies. Too many energies. Maybe I should have gone for 3. Super Rod is great. We have all of our Super Rods remaining. 1 more card to go. Super Rod is great. If I retreat into the active, I get enough energies. Yeah, they just concede. They just concede. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video of the Yanmega deck, being able to destroy Marnie's Grimmsnarl decks left and right. If you enjoyed it, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Also go check out the sponsors that make the videos possible. They are on the screen right now. DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Use the coupon ZAPDOS5 and get 5% off your order. TC Evolutions for your damage counters and ability tokens, 10% off using the coupon ZAPDOSTCG. There's Pokémon Store for your TCG Live code card needs, 5% off as well, and cardmarket.com for European players where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZapDosTCG to help support the channel. Thank you all very much for watching today's upload. I had a blast with Yanmega. There's going to be way more decks coming on the channel, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. Have yourself a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.